I'm Alan Jackson, BBC Radio Merseyside Sport, and it's my great pleasure to be associated with the Tradition ICAP Liverpool International. And what a week we've had. Once again, glorious weather, great crowds, superb tennis, not only from the legends, including Martina Hingis and Jana Novotná, but some real superstars coming through. And look out, there's some real great action about.
I definitely heard a lot of great things about it, and most of them were true.
My mom, I was practicing one day and she goes, "Tammy, I'm going to explore about the Beatles," and I'm like, what?
I remember when 5 years ago when it was only 4 players, and it's grown, and hopefully it can keep growing.
First time in Liverpool, people are great, very friendly, great exhibition, and I definitely hope they invite me back next year.
As far as the women's tournament was concerned, it was won by Caroline Wozniacki, a great favourite here at the Liverpool International. She had to work hard, mind, against Ashley Harkleroad. Look out for Chloe Murphy. She's only 15, first major tournament, got some major points along the way, and of course it's great experience for the youngsters, as it is for those that know their way around the court.
It was a great match. Every game was pretty close, and you know, just a break here in first set, break there in second set, and I mean, yeah, it's the difference, but yeah, it was a great match. I thought I played well and she played well as well, so yeah, I think the crowd had a nice time as well. I really hope to come back next year, but yeah, I've really had a great time and there was great competition, and so I hope to come back next year. I look up to so many players. I mean, Monica Seles is a good example. She was just such an amazing player, such a hard worker, and really it's just a proof of work hard and you'll get somewhere, because she was really a worker, and I am lucky enough to know her, and she's a great girl. And yeah, Justine as well, she did so much for Belgium tennis, and Kim Clijsters, those two, I mean, growing up being from Belgium, 2 number ones in the world, and from such a small country, for sure I look up to them. They had great games, and really nice girls as well, and it's really nice for me to see how they can just go on and have a family and do something else after tennis.
Actually, the first 2 matches it wasn't so good. I didn't play so good, but I started getting practice every day, and you know, getting matches, you get a little better. Important, of course, you always want to win, you know, even though this is just an exhibition, but it's also great practice for Wimbledon, and it's really great, you know, the grass courts and center court, you know, you get used to atmosphere, and so it's really great practice. I don't know if I'll ever get there, it's exactly not easy, but my dream is to be number 1 in the world one day. I definitely love Martina Hingis, and she was here. I actually know her, I just talked to her a couple times, and I've always looked up to Martina Hingis.
You know, I feel good, you know, I feel like I was playing well, especially in you know, in the end of the second set in the super tiebreak, I was playing really well, you know. I'm just happy that I pulled it through and that I won this tournament once again. When I'm going on the court, I always want to win, you know, so every match for me is important, but of course if I would have lost, it wouldn't be a tragedy, but you know, it's just great to get some confidence. You know, Ashley's a really great player, you know, she has improved a lot, she has good volleys, you know, she's playing really well on grass as well. So it was a difficult match for me, and you know, I'm happy that I won it. I think it's a great event, yeah, it's a really nice event, people are really nice, the crowd is good, I like the city, you know, so I really enjoy playing here. It's really nice, you know, we have a good atmosphere, we're going out for dinner every night, you know, so it's really different, and I enjoy coming here every year, yeah.
Now, what about the men? Won by a big guy, Amir Delic, on his way to big things in this game of tennis, believe you me. He had to work hard, mind. He wasn't sure of winning the final against Paul Capdeville of Chile, but the big American came good when it mattered. Along the way again, look out, Ken Skupski, much improved European, again from Liverpool, and Robert Kendrick, surprisingly out, although he was one of the favourites, and, if I can leave you with a name to look out for, Bernard Tomic, 15-year-old, first time here at the Liverpool International. He's on his way back next year, and grateful thanks to Tradition ICAP and all our major sponsors for making it such a marvellous tournament.
And hopefully continue the success down at in Wimbledon Village. I had some nagging injuries, but and a minor surgery, but I'm all healthy now, and won a couple small challenger events. Quarterfinals of a couple ATP events. The people here they know their tennis and they enjoy their tennis, so it's fun to have them out here and watch. I definitely enjoyed watching Goran Ivanisevic. He was he was my idol growing up, and then always fun to watch Mr. Bahrami and Nastasi, and so it's always entertaining to watch them, because I never got to really watch them play when they played in their prime. So this is a rare opportunity for me and most of these people to come here and watch. So it's very enjoyable.
It's disappointed in a way, but in another way, it's good matches out here, and I had a good time, and it's be good to get down to London and get ready for the Wimbledon. I don't know, it's pretty gusty out there today, pretty windy, so I don't know. I didn't think I played too well, served that well, but didn't win the big points. It's a good crowd out there, and a lot of kids out here every year, which is important to get them into the sport. So I've been here maybe 4 or 5 times, and I enjoy my time here, and I look forward to it each year, and hopefully I'll be back next year, in the years to come. Anders done a great job with this event. I remember 5 years ago when it was only 4 players, and it's grown, and hopefully it can keep growing for the years to come.
It's always a delight and a real pleasure to the crowd when you bring out some superstars. This year, 2008, we had Martina Hingis and Jana Novotná. They last met in 1997 when Martina Hingis won Wimbledon at 15. Beating Lottie Dodds' record by just 3 weeks. Lottie Dodds, by the way, from Liverpool. As far as their performance here at the Liverpool International, it was glorious. Wonderful tennis. Have a look-see. This is the way you... Tradition ICAP Liverpool International always brings on board some glorious names, some household names. Try these: Ilie Nastase, Pat Cash, Mansour Bahrami, Peter McNamara, to name but a few. All of them part and parcel of the Legends Tour that's become so much part and parcel of this magnificent championships.
I think something like this here is fantastic. I think that is great to see. Yeah, we had a lot of fun today. Yeah, I haven't played mixed doubles in a long time, I got to say, and it's nice to play with 2 girls who are, legends of the game. It was fun playing against Martina. She hits the ball so cleanly, even though she hasn't played. Neither of them have played. Obviously they're retired now, but and Jana was, as always, volleys so beautifully. Where once you retire, you become a little bit more inconsistent. But I think for a short period of time, maybe a set or something, you can give most of these guys a little bit of a run for their money. But they're usually fading towards the end of the match. We legends get a chance to mix in with the tour players. Every once in a while, playing some form of event, and I think you find that they're pretty competitive.
Well, that's it for 2008. The Tradition ICAP Liverpool International has had some wonderful moments. You've shared some of them. Join us again next year. The court may be quiet, but the memories live on.